What's going on, guys? It is Chris Gets Fit, also known as George Davis here on YouTube, Chris Get Fit Davis on Facebook, NC Get Fit _1 on Instagram. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? In today's video, I would like to talk about basically how to use the proper technique when actually working out. I gotta give a definite shout out to my trainer and to my trainer Johnny, and also Miss Marie that's also on my Facebook, because I talked to Johnny incorporated good technique with me, and I had to tell Miss Marie about incorporating good technique to actually tone the areas that you want to be toned. The one example I'm going to get in this, I got this from Johnny. Well, actually, it's two examples. I was doing a set of tricep kickbacks. And what people don't know what tricep kickbacks are, is basically you're leaning forward, you have your arms, you're basically the top part of your arms down to your right here, and you just drop them to your sides and you're just bringing them back up. So I will show that how I was doing that. At first, I had the dumbbells, and basically with this type of exercise, what you're basically doing is knees are bent, and when your knees are bent, feet shoulder lengths apart, arms in this position, you're bringing them down and then you're coming back up. So you're basically helping out the triceps that I've turned to the side. You're dropping them down and coming back up. Meanwhile, for me, and I'll show you what I was doing at first, I just ended up getting weights up a little bit heavy, like I was getting ready to max out on weight, and I was doing a rocking chair type of motion. What Johnny had told me, he took me over to the side in front of everybody and said, all I want you to do is just working on just move your arms. Don't move your upper body, your lower body. Just sit here and just move your arms without any type of weights. So I had to sit here and do this motion basically for the whole class, or half, 2/3 of the class basically. So it's all about the technique, because what I tell people all the time is what shows your muscle definition at times is not the weight that you lift, not how heavy the weight that you lift. If you lift heavy weights, you'll do something called bulk lifting, which basically, as I said, is you'll get muscle, but you will not get the definition that you see some people have. Some things about it is just technique. So when you're actually doing the technique right, it will cut and it will tone the areas that need to be toned. Another exercise that I had to do, and I can sit down while doing this one, is basically rhomboid pulls. It basically helps out your shoulders, that helps out with your shoulders and your upper back, where you have your arms up high to near your shoulders. You have them out, but then you push them back. So I was leaning forward like this, and he was like, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's what Johnny was telling me. He's like, stay stationary and just pull back. And I basically, when we first did that, it's the same thing. About half the class, 2/3 of the class, he had me do it. And he just taught me the basics of what you have to focus on is technique. And what he had me do, and what I definitely try to incorporate with other people, is lesser reps, as in lesser reps in the beginning, 2 to 3 sets, and just work on technique. I might give you 2 sets of 8 repetitions, 2 sets of 10 repetitions as a beginner, because of the certain fact of the matter is I want to make sure that technique is down, so you'll tone areas of your body. And that's the main point. Thank you guys for watching this video. This will conclude my video. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell for any notifications. My next video will probably be a workout video doing beginner workouts. And I'll show you what I mean by basically working on technique. All right, guys. Have a good one.